And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in next, Alec Bohm. And now the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Now he'll step off. 3-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. That's popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
Circle change there, called strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. So now here is Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hit out toward second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Starlin Castro, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope. I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. So stepping in is Rhys Hoskins.
17. Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
First delivery to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Soto.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The first base.
So one down, no one aboard. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Swinging a soft liner. And quickly there are two away. Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So now into the box is Andrew McCutchen. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Luis Garcia. First offering.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across. Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here's the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. And there's out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
This one's down to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Trey Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Turner.
Now the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. He'll get it into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The third baseman, number 13.
So here's Starlin Castro as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. Next, here is Juan Soto. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Soto.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now
so that'll bring up Josh Bell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering. Up and in for ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen is under it. And that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the AB now. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next up, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Joyce.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. In now for Washington, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Here now is Trey Turner.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gene Segura.
Kyle Finnegan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here is Roman Quinn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The tag, and he is out. Next up is Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Two and two.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Victor Robles.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Lifted in the air to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Stepping in once again is Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Real Muto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy. And now a pitch on the way.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Luis Avilan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That misses 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And there he goes towards second. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. At the plate now is Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bohm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
61. Christopher.
Striding in now for the Nats, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last AB.
Leading up for Washington, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
From the stretch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Sanchez, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh.
Lifted in the air
Harrison.
toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up is Luis Garcia. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harrison is there to put it away for out number 1. Next it'll be Matt Joyce, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter number 2.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Brandon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Leading up for Washington.
First pitch on its way.
Shortstop.
Softly hit to short.
Turner.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next, it'll be Victor Robles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now back, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And so take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 19, Josh Bell.
As a look, now the pitch.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless.
Now batting,
Carter Kieboom digs in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Down the left field line and deep. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Count remains at 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
First pitch on its way. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit is JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Quinn over at second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Philly down to their last strike. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Washington used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Ross is credited with the win. Chase Anderson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.